What is going on, YouTube? BD Kane 721. It is Friday afternoon, if you can believe it. I'm still at the office. It just happens to be one of those Fridays that I can't get out of here. I keep having stuff to do. But I'm actually glad I've been here into the afternoon because a package came in the mail here at the office for me, and it's from my good friend JT over at Triple Crown 24. He had a PSA return recently. In fact, he had 4 different submissions returned to him, I think all at once, recently. And I put a link to the video that shows all 4 of those returns. And he does a little reveal video for every return that he gets back. So if you want to go check that out, give him a sub, thumbs up. Would appreciate that. Give him some love. He's been really good to me and all the other YouTubers out there that are submitting to PSA through him. You know, this particular submission was made last summer, a year ago. I think one of them that I was in August, and one of them was in September. And I'm really excited to get them back, obviously. This one in particular, because it's got a couple of cards, at least one card that I was really looking forward to getting back a lot sooner, but it's good enough for me to wait this long for it. And the other cards were probably things that I was submitting hoping to get them back a lot sooner so that I could either trade or sell them off. And it might still be the case now, but we'll see. This video might go a little long because I have a lot to say about the cards that are coming back, so it's a little bit different than what I normally do. And so I'm sorry about that. Hopefully you guys can hang on with me and get through the video. If you can, throw me a thumbs up, you know, maybe a subscription if you're not subscribed to my channel. Would appreciate it, but you know, I understand if you don't. I've already pre-opened this package. I have not even opened the box. I just took the knife to the tape so that I don't have to bore you with that. I'm already boring you with my talking, so let's see if we can let's get into this a little bit and see what we can find out. So I have 7 cards in this submittal. Let's make sure this is the back. I don't remember. Let's see. That's the. Oh, what is that? Oh, he added a. This is one reason why I love dealing with JT, because he makes sure I don't see the cards grades when I'm opening up the package. So he put a little like a green dot on the grade, but I also saw potentially a nice little addition to the package that's in there. So he told me he was sending me one of those cards. So JT, thank you for that. Let's see if I can get this cellophane going. There we go. Always does a great job wrapping them up. That card that was on the front is the card that I was looking forward to seeing. But I'm also very nervous about it, and considering the rest of these cards, it's the one card that I will save for last, so it's already on the bottom. Let's see here. There we go. So it was a mix of a modern submittal, actually I guess it was modern cards and some quarterly grading special cards, which I'll get into. There's the little dot that was covering the grade. So he threw in this 2021 Topps Chrome Purple. He said he had this card and wanted to know if I needed it for my set, and of course I do at this early stages. So thank you, JT, for that. Goes right into the set. These guys are numbered out of 299. Put that off to the side. Okay, back a card, yeah. So back. Oh wait a minute. There's another one down here. Oh, he threw in a nice David Weathers rookie card. Or Ryan Weathers, sorry, I keep thinking David Weathers because I think that's his dad. Ryan Weathers, rookie card from 2021 Topps Chrome. He's got a good future ahead of him. He's struggling this year, but you know, this is the first year he's been asked to do a lot when it comes to starting for the Padres. So hopefully there's a nice future ahead of him. All right. So I've got 2 of these 2020 Topps Chrome Luis Robert cards. Everybody was so hot for back when 2020 Topps Chrome was released. I also put the links actually below to the 2 pre-PSA submission videos. Not sure if you guys wanted to check those out or not, but just in case you did, to see what I was thinking when I was submitting these cards. So there's 2 of these. As you can imagine, I submitted these cards because they were so hot. I thought I could maybe get a good grade on them and turn them around for some cash. Don't know how much I could do with that now, but we can check out the grade here on these guys. So there's the card, 2020 Topps Chrome. You're getting a nice picture of me. How you doing? So let's see what I got. All right, starting out with a Gem Mint 10. Very cool. Let's see if I turn another light on. Maybe that'll... Not really. But starting out really well with a Gem Mint 10, Luis Robert rookie card. So let's see if he gets trumped by another card. In this. I've got 2 of these. So I've got the other Topps Chrome, Luis Robert, and also got a Gem Mint 10. Awesome. Very cool. This would have been a much bigger card last year if I had gotten this card towards the end of the season last year, but that's okay. Not a big deal. If he ends up having a big season next year, that card will be a nice one to have. Okay, so those were just the base cards that I wanted to submit. Then I submitted this Ted Williams Relic card that I got in a group break. It was a group break that I joined last summer for 2020 Topps Chrome off of Blowout Forums. It's a Ted Williams Relic, Bat Relic card, and it was in really good shape when I got it in the mail from the group break. So I thought it'd be a good card to get into grading and hopefully get it into someone else's hands who's more of a Red Sox fan than I am. So here's what the card looks like. It's a Topps Chrome Retro Rookie Relics card. Really sharp looking card of the 19, I guess, what is this, the 56 design? I'm not a vintage guy, so I don't really know. But really tough. I'm sure it's going to be tough to get a Gem Mint on this one just because it's a thicker card. In fact, it's in this thicker slab because of its thickness. So let's see what we ended up pulling on this. Yep, Mint 9. That's what I kind of expected on that card just because of the fact that it's a thicker card. Still a pretty cool card to have. I'm going to look and see if there's any of those Red Sox fans out there that might want this card in their collection. All right, so that one does not make it to the stand. I'll keep it down there. Next card is a 2019. It's one of those Topps Now cards of Fernando Tatis Jr. It's from 3/28/2019, which apparently was opening day, maybe, from 2019. So thought it was in good shape, thought I'd submit it. I'm expecting a 9 on this card. That's what it looks like. It does have the rookie card stamp in the symbol in the lower right, so that's kind of cool to have that. And oh, got a Gem Mint 10. Cool. Nice. Very cool. Really happy about that. That's just a cool card. It looks like it looks like his update photo. I'm not sure if it's the same photo or not from his rookie card, rookie year. So I am going to replace one of these Roberts with that card. All right, now on to the 3 cards that I wanted to submit really badly. Wanted to get back really badly, actually. 3 Mike Trout cards. It was a quarterly grading special from Mike Trout and I believe Ken Griffey Jr. And I had 3 Trout cards. I have a lot of Trout cards that I'd love to grade, but I just picked 3 that I thought would be good ones to slab up. The first one is this. I'm going to save. This is actually the one I want to show last. And this one I'll show second to last. So let's move on to this one. This is a 2016 Topps Chrome. This is the Blue Wave of Mike Trout, which is numbered to 75. Not my favorite Topps Chrome design, but definitely a cool card because it's a card of Mike Trout, I think jumping and catching a ball, yeah, over the fence. So it's called the Blue Wave jumping. I guess there must be a photo variation of him, as there is pretty much every year. Card was in great shape. I don't know how these grade. I've never graded. I don't think I've graded a Blue Wave before. I think maybe I did for SGC. That Trey Turner might have been a Blue Wave, and I got a 10. So this one, I'm not sure. I've had this for quite a while now. Mint 9. So not horrible. I'm sure if I were to guess, cards like this, when I'm looking at them and their corners are sharp and their surface condition is in really good shape, because those are the major things that I look for, I'm going to guess that the centering on this card is probably off. And that's what I got dinged for. So if I found a Gem Mint 10 of this card, I probably could tell whether the centering is the reason why I got a 9 on that. But I'll take a 9. Doesn't hurt to have a low-numbered Trout card in your collection at a Mint 9. So he gets to go into the 9 pile. All right. On to 2011 Bowman. I think this is called what? The Bowman Drafts card of Mike Trout. Not the Chrome version, but the Bowman Drafts version. In my video that I explained this card, I had bought this from someone off of eBay for like $55, I think is what the ending price was. And the description on the card was that it was in mint condition. And so it ended up not being, in my opinion, not being in mint condition. One of these corners, I think it's this corner here, which is the top right corner, has a little bit of a issue with it. The rest of it looked pretty good, and there might be even a little issue as I'm looking at it right now in this corner. But I'm hoping for an 8 on this card. I think I said that in the video that even a 7 at that time was over $100. So I was really hoping for an 8. This is the front of the card. You guys have seen this many, many times, I'm sure. One of his most popular cards, along with the Chrome and the update series for Topps. And we're talking about non-autos for this. So I'm hoping for an 8, guys. Let's give me some good mojo. Let's see if I can pull an 8 on this one. Yes, got an 8. That's what I thought. Very cool. So when I told the guy that it wasn't mint, he didn't really believe me and didn't want to do anything for me, but I certainly will take an 8 on this. It's a decent card to have in your collection anyway, raw. But to have it slabbed up and protected this way is really, really important to me. So, pretty cool card. I'm going to put him in the 9 pile, even though he's an 8. All right, on to the final card, which is the one that I really want to see. I really want to see what the grade is. This card I pulled in a case. Oh, wow, I can already see this corner right here. You guys can probably see that. Gosh, I don't think that was there when I submitted it. So, all right. Well, whatever. It's probably going to be a 9 now that I see that. But when I submitted this card, I really was excited about it because this is the photo variation 2015 Topps Chrome. I pulled this in a case break that I did personally for myself and others on YouTube, and happened to have the Angels in that case break, if I remember correctly, and was able to get this card. Yeah, I'm a little bummed about that now that I see that. That really stinks. I hope that didn't happen when they were handling the card. It's been sitting there for over a year. It's kind of a bummer when that kind of stuff happens. So now I'm really hoping this is a 9. I'm just looking at it from the front. That was this corner down here in the bottom left. It doesn't look horrible from the front. Oh, there's my phone. I'll let it go to voicemail, but it doesn't look horrible from the front. But I'm hoping that it didn't ding me 2 grade levels instead of just 1. So let's hope for a 9. The centering looks great. This is just one of those cards that you can't really find them too often. I saw one sold last month for like $315 on eBay. So you can't really find these all that much. So I was hoping this would come back really high, but now I'm a little bit worried. Yep, 9, 8, no 8. Okay, good, 9. Whew. Very cool. I was really hoping for a 10 on this. I'm a little disappointed, but I have a feeling that that might have been something that happened either at PSA or just something that I didn't see, which would surprise me if that were the case. If I didn't see that, that seems pretty apparent that there's something wrong with the card, but that's all right. A mint 9 in this card is still going to be very nice. I would imagine you're not going to find too many of these on the market right now. So all in all, not a bad reveal for cards. I've got a couple really nice Trouts. I didn't get a 10 on any of them, so I'm a little bummed about that. I kind of got that feeling when I heard what JT was talking about in his video in the beginning. I didn't watch the reveal video all the way to my cards, but I kind of got a feeling that everything wasn't gonna be great. But hey, in the end, you can't go wrong with 9s, obviously. Can't go wrong with 10s, of course. And when you have a rookie card of Mike Trout in an 8, I don't think you can go wrong with that either. All right, guys, that's it. Sorry for the long video. I'm going to be putting these away in my graded box, and hopefully we'll see some more returns in the near future. All right, guys, take it easy. Have a great weekend, great holiday, and I'll talk to you next week. See ya.